And we mentioned weather. You know, today is a beautiful sunny day here in Missouri, but what happens when you have cloud cover? You know, does this solar power work?
Yes, on a bright sunny day and during the summer it's going to generate its most energy. During the winter on cloudy days, obviously it's going to be a less amount of energy because the energy it produces is proportional to the radiation that we receive from the sun. The radiation from the sun is obviously dependent on how many hours of sun you have in a given day, and of course the summer has many more hours of sun than in the winter, and it's dependent on how high the sun is in the sky to how intense that radiation is. As it gets lower in the sky in the winter, it's less intense the radiation, so you get a little less energy there. But we know, based on the National Weather Service in Columbia, Missouri, we know how much radiation we get here on average every year. For the past 30 years, they have records there. And that's what we base our performance criteria. So when Bill Gratz came to me and asked, well, how much energy is this going to produce in a year? I can confidently tell him it will produce 15,000 kilowatt hours a year based on the Columbia weather data. And that takes into account bright sunny days, cloudy days, days we had snow, or days that rains, whatever. It takes all that's averaged in to produce 15,000 kilowatt hours a year. If this array was in the desert in Arizona someplace, it wouldn't be 15,000 a year. It might be 20 or 25,000 kind of thing. But here in Missouri, central Missouri, we know it will produce 15,000 based on our weather here.
So there's a lot that goes into this, a lot of research that takes place, and it sounds to me like you guys have done your homework on all this application.